Hey guys, it's Shadow Mario Gaming here, back for another Super Smash Bros. Character guide. In this episode, we're going to be taking on the lean, mean green machine, Luigi. Let's go! So, let's cover over the stats real quick. So, Luigi is pretty similar to his brother Mario. There are very key differences, and a lot of his moves are the same, but there are some really good moves that Luigi has that are slightly better than Mario's. First of all, Luigi is very good at aerial maneuvers. He's very athletic. Although, for some reason, Luigi is slower than Mario, I calculated this earlier. Although Luigi is slower than Mario, he can definitely jump higher, as he can jump an extra 4 centimeters. And also he has some very good techniques that we'll be explaining in just a minute. So, let's go over the basic attacks of what Luigi's moves are. Starting off with the first few attacks, most of Luigi's attacks, regular attacks, are pretty much similar to Mario's. Luigi has the 1, 2, 3 attack. However, it has a bit more knockback on it, where it can send its players a little further outwards. And Luigi's down attack is pretty much the same, except it doesn't go round in a circle. Instead, it just goes to the side. And his up regular is the same as Mario's, a little punch in the air. And his walking attack is a kick to the side. Now, his running attack is a little flick with all of his punches and can knock the player back a little bit. Now, let's move on to his aerial attacks. His aerial attacks are very good in this game. His standard aerial is a kick similar to Mario's when he's not moving in the air. His forward aerial is a punch instead of a meteor strike, instead of a meteor smash, which can completely, which will not knock your player far, but it will still do some damage, as in it won't knock him, like a meteor smash. His backwards aerial is the same as Mario's, a few side kicks, and his down aerial is similar to a move Mario had in the past. He basically spins his legs around just like that. It can be very useful and can rack up percentage very easily. Now, moving on to his smash attacks. His standard left and right smash attack is a little jab. It's almost the same power as Mario's Fire Blast, and certainly has a lot of knockback onto it, so you could early take players out if they're at like 60% damage. His down smash is the same as Mario, a leg flick with both of his legs like that, very powerful. His up smash is also the same as Mario. So most of Luigi's moves are the same, but here's where it gets interesting. His down special is the Mario Tornado, which Luigi also had in the past. However, Mario lost this move for the floods since Brawl. And Luigi's Mario Tornado can actually be controlled when done on the ground. When done on the ground, he can move left or right, unless you don't move at all. And in the air, it actually gives him a bit. If you spam B, you can actually get him to rise a little bit, which this means that Luigi has at least 2 moves for possibly getting back on the stage. Now, his forward B is a Luigi charge attack, the Luigi head charge, which goes headlong into enemies, giving them an explosion with his head, and it can also send them far. This means Luigi has 3 different moves to get onto the stage, as seen here. Luigi can easily get onto the stage there. It's just a matter of when you should charge and when you should use it. Now, the last 2 Luigi moves, he also has a fireball, just like Mario, and this one sort of defies gravity, as you'll see here. It doesn't bounce along the ground as Mario's, which is good for stopping combos in the air. The only problem is Luigi's fireballs go shorter than Mario's, so don't always use them all the time. And Luigi's up special is pretty much the same as Mario's. It's a super jump, except it's vertical, and the key thing with Luigi is if he hits it right next to a player, he can turn it into a fire jump, a fire super jump, which means he'll literally send the player flying into the air. So, let's go over some advanced techniques that Luigi can learn. A lot of Luigi's attacks are pretty similar to Mario's, especially with the advanced techniques. Here is a very well-known Luigi attack. When standing still after moving over to the player, you can jab him and then hit him with Super Luigi Punch. Keep doing this multiple times and you can rack up the combos and send your opponent flying. Another combo which was taken by Mario is a grab, move down, and then a jab, just like that. And the last attack is pretty similar to Mario's as well. You use the fireball and you can attack them in the air and then up air 2 times and down B. Let me explain that real quick. Up air 2 times like that. As you can see, I'm flicking my legs 2 times, and then down B, which was the Luigi Tornado, which can rack up a lot of damage if you do that. So yeah, those are pretty much the advanced techniques for Luigi. Now that we've covered all the important stuff, what is really the main key components to remember about Luigi? Well, he is a aerial ace. He's very good with athletic moves, and some of his moves can be much more powerful than Mario's. Some of his moves, however, are weaker, and he also has a good amount of knockback. However, he can be a little awkward to control, and yeah, just in general, some of his moves can be useless at the time. Like when you're using your up B regularly without using the fire punch, the super fire jump, it will just hit it regularly like Mario, and it will do less damage. So you really want to have the proper super punch for it, but when you nail it, it feels really good because you have the little sound effect. So yeah, that'll be this episode for the Smash Bros character strategies. Let me know in the comments if you like these videos, and join me next time where I'll be taking on another new character. I'll probably do characters like Peach or Yoshi. I've slightly forgotten. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks so much for watching.